Hey fellas, welcome back to episode 2 of How to FUT. That's what I decided to call this series, going on the classical theme on my channel. And I've missed out a lot of gameplay between this and the last episode, probably because I recorded some more the day after, but I actually forgot about it when I was making the first video. And so that's why we got the Division Rivals rewards. Also, I don't know if I mentioned in the video before, can't remember, but I was a complete idiot and realised you had to play friendly matches to get that Leal card. And as you can probably imagine, it was fucking impossible because I was coming against Neymar's, Mbappe's, and with my non-rare team with just Falcao and Depay, I won like 3 out of about 15. It was just too damaging to the morale, and I was playing worse and worse. So we managed to complete here the Cornet card, Cornet, whatever you call him, and we managed to complete his FUT swap. And I'm annoyed really that I didn't really pay more attention to the other weekly objectives for the other FUT swap cards, because I could have got more if I'd played more Division Rivals, and we would have been able to get another player or a pack, particularly Lucas Perez, who also requires 3 FUT swaps. We would be able to use him alongside Thomas in like a fitness team, which I do, I believe, in the next video. I change it up because may as well use him. He's an inform, at the end of the day he's better than normal players, and we can just build a team around him for basically the rest of the series. Also, this is just showing off the new weekly objectives. I'm going to try and get the Nakata icon loan, maybe the Rooney one as well, but mainly Nakata because he's kind of easy to get. You have to have 3 Serie A players. On a difficulty of semi-pro, squad battle is not very hard because you can just win 1-0 every game. I'm not really worried about the amount of points I get because I know that I'm going to get like gold 2, and that gives us a premium players pack, and it should be pretty easy. We've got gold 2. This is recorded, I believe, you'll be seeing this on Tuesday, so it's recorded on Sunday after I finished editing the last video. And you'll see we've got another FUT swap player there in more, but he will never be able to be used. I'll probably put him in to get the silver players pack, because you may as well get some for free. And we get the decent amount of coins there as well, 11k. Just playing fitness games, I think it's really worth it. And yeah, so we go and open the pack. I think we get like a prime mixed players pack. So not really expecting anything out of this, anything big, but we get like Belotti, still decent, 82 rare player. I have a pretty crap pack, so not too bad. Anyway, I hope the first episode was okay. As I said in the comment, or like the description rather, of the video, I haven't really been using this editing software recently. I haven't used it over a year. And bear in mind, I used to use it every day. I used to edit my brother's videos. Used to edit my main channel videos. And particularly Photoshop. I just rebought it today, and I didn't really know what I was doing, so I hope the thumbnail looks okay. Kind of looks like the one I did last year, but I just changed the colour scheme a bit. And yeah, so that pack was okay. I think we got O'Keefe from Cardiff, Big Keith. Here's you 7k. And as you see there, we've got a walkout, and I didn't really know who it would be. I thought it would be an inform, because 84 rated informs are walkouts apparently. And we get Bonucci. He goes for like 20k, 20 odd k. So that actually helps us big time, really, because the 2 players I want to get, I know it's kind of like a bit stupid. We've had 2 episodes and we're already getting like we're sitting on 40k, and now we're going to go up to about 80 with all the packs. Be able to get some real high class players. I'm not really covering the additions to the squad because basically I elapsed so fast, and all the players from League 1 are pretty cheap anyway. So in the process of making the first video, I basically had enough coins to get a full League 1 team, rare and everything, for some decent players. Obviously getting Cornet basically free for just completing objectives was really helpful. So the main players I think we want to go after is new Cam and a new centre back, because the centre backs from League 1 aren't great. I mean, you've got one good one, but like you got Kimpembe, who is better than most of them. And that's why I go and pick up Thiago Silva, because I don't know. I've used Thiago Silva before. I didn't know if he was okay or not, but Obviously now Naldo has moved to the Ligue 1 with Monaco. Will he replace Kimpembe? I'm not sure, because Kimpembe is a very good player for an 83 centre back, about 4k. You know, doing it much better with the pace and the defending ability he has. So I don't know if we'll go up for him because he's about 20k as well, or we're going to go for a new Cameron because Payet is laying us down. And I decided ultimately that we would go for a new Cam in Julian Draxler in form, because he came up last week. I think he's about 40k, so at the end of the day, not too bad. I could have got Cavani, but Cavani's got in form this week, so his price is going to go up. And Depay's doing the job at striker pretty well at the moment, scoring plenty of goals. But Depay was just disappointing. Like, he got knocked off the ball way too much. His pace, I had a cat list on him, obviously, Kench style, and he just wasn't really doing anything. And Traxler, I think, he's got better stats all around, better passing, better dribbling. He's a bit taller as well, so hopefully you bring a bit more physicality to the cam role, and in particular the midfield, because obviously we're playing a 4-5-1 now. We can't have Rabiot in the centre, just doing all the work basically, because he gets caught out as well a lot. It's one of the main weaknesses of my team is that we get caught out a lot in the centre midfield, because Rabiot has to do so much. He gets tired really easily in the game, and he's always substitute. But that was a pretty jokes goal. I mean, what a puff putting that goal in there. And yeah, so I don't know why that guy must have been pretty pissed at that goal. But then we managed to score another. Cornet is very good at those shots, and yeah, just fires it in basically. Does the Mbappe classic celebration to piss everyone off in this game. Do the Mbappe. I think it's LT double circle. Done that. And then this guy gets in. This game at the moment is really shit, to be honest. It's not the most fun to play. I'm enjoying playing because of the whole idea of the series, really, but the gameplay itself has really pissed me off. You can't, I don't know whether it's knee, but when you press tackle, or when you sprint, when you accidentally touch like when you intercept a pass, you sprint, the touch goes about 4 miles in front of you. And this guy pulls him back again in the 90th minute, but it's too little too late, we win another game. And that's what I'm struggling with, keeping clean sheets and doing convincing wins, because I dominate all the possession in the games. Like, this one was a bit different. This guy was pretty good, but it was very difficult to sort of pull ahead in games, because it always ends up me winning by 1 goal or the opponent winning by 1 goal, because I just can't seem to close it out. This guy had a very nice team. Like, Jovic card looks very nice. Future stars, whatever they're called. We would have one if I read the fucking instructions properly on how to get him, but we score there first, I think, with oh no, he scores with Matic first, I believe, and we come in here, corner again, providing some width, fires across the shot, and I don't know how really Fekir outstrafed someone there to fire in a nice volley, but we'll take it. And just a nice bit of play in general. This is one of the strengths of the 4-5-1. Bit shit goal, but you know, what can you do? You just got to score at the end of the day. This is one of the strengths of the 4-5-1. What I was saying is that it's got the plenty of presence in the forward position. I would recommend setting on the manual, like the game plan things, whatever they're called, that you don't have too many players in the box, because obviously we know by the outside the box finesse shots that are so common in this year's FIFA, that you want the players on the outside so they can finesse them in. So I'm probably going to change that in hindsight, because I have way too many players getting in the box. I've got no height really. I mean, Depay's not very tall, Jax is not very strong, so I can't remember many headers, and Fekir is strong but he's not tall. So we've got like all the attributes and all the wrong players really. And this guy scores here. This was a good game to play. I think we end up with a draw in this one if I'm not too wrong, but basically playing it through. Depay making those runs, obviously reliable with a finish, a rarity in strikers in this game. Usually inside the box, you're more like to score outside because finishing's so fucked. But again, this guy that outside the box again plays it through, scores with Fabinho again. Not again another inside the box goal, but it's this one I think that this sums up the outside the box finesse shots. Really bad defending. He didn't finesse it in the end, but he just bowed it in. But that was shit defending from me. And yeah, we basically never say die spirit is what I say the team has, because we're in Division 6 and the players aren't very good at defending like me, so I think I've met my match basically. Anything higher than Division 6 will capitulate. But I think we're doing well, bearing in mind the teams come up against. We're coming against million coin teams, because Calvert Lewin's a very expensive player. Most of the future stars are very expensive. I think this guy had Alfonso Davies as well. The SBC cost about 300k to do. And I was trying to do the Jolton one, because he's 40k for that player, but I don't really want to do any tradables in this series, because you know you're stuck using them. And yeah, so we concede a fourth, it was 4-3 to him. We have a corner in the last, and the tallest player in the box, fucking Mooney, pouts on him with his massive head. And yeah, can't really talk about massive heads because I have one. And yeah, Batty FC gets the 4-4 draw. Still managed to lose points in terms of promotion because draws are fucked in this game. They're coming as this team, nice BPL team. Not really sure about the chemistry there. He's losing. I didn't realise that he's losing chemistry, but we should take lead in this one. Another corner, similar to the last game. Basically, you smash it in the box, and actually Cursor wins a header. I think it's like 5'11", so I'm not really sure he did that. But we still Mbappe that shit because that's what you got to do. And yeah, I was actually listening to music while playing these games because I thought it would make a difference, and it actually just played to my detriment really because he scores a fucking sick goal there right out of it. Nice like flick around the body and volley, but he does a nice one there as well. Completely splits over my defence. I knew he was going to do it as well, but I just wasn't concentrating, didn't read it. He scores, and that was the end of that one because I couldn't get back into the game for the love of God. I think the best chance I had in that game was Cornet fired wide, but Cornet shots are a bit hit and miss from outside the box. We're going to the final game here. Coming against finally a team at our level, to be honest. You can tell this guy's probably just bought it for Christmas maybe, or you know, started again like us. But he was probably better than the last guy. But I was mainly concentrating on getting the win. But this was fucking stupid goal. How has Fekir won that header? I will never know. And we get another fucking header here from a set piece. Never really scored a goal like this year. A backwards header with Kimpembe, but I'll take it. And this guy was probably seething, bearing in mind that no one scores there, and Fekir won a header against Davinson Sanchez, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. And again, a bit of shit defending here. The amount of, I couldn't block it again to save my life, so we have to concede, and we play another through ball here. I was pretty certain he was offside, which is why I was not really sprinting towards the goal. Fekir scores again. I think Fekir gets a hat-trick in this game, but again we're just charging forward. This was a game also that I'm not sure how one of us didn't get a player sent off, so we were both making slide tackles, and I think Munir was my most likely to get sent off because I think he made a dodgy tackle in the box. I definitely thought it was a penalty, but it wasn't given. Fair tackle apparently. Going to the final goal here though. Nice bit of play outside the box, just pissing this guy off, really holding up the ball, play it through, bam, goal. And yeah, that's where we're going to leave it for this video. Probably a new one will be out sometime this week. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, have a good one.